Hey guys, Sarah here from Recovering Book Hoarder, here to bring you December's TBR. So, I do not like going into the new year having any ongoing books. So, that means everything in my Goodreads needs to be cleaned out before January 1st hits of my Goodreads currently reading shelf. So, I have a few books that I had previously started. Was in somewhat of a reading slump, so I started a bunch of books in October and November that I have not finished. And then I have a couple reading challenges that I need to finish up and some Christmas stuff that I would really like to read. So I am going to start with the reading challenges that I need to complete. So for my 2020, I have one book left, and that is Misfits, which is book 1 in the Royal Academy Rebels by Jen Kalanita. This is a middle grade, and it has to do with princess training. So this sounds like fun. It's been on my shelf for over a year, and this will finish out the 20 in 2020 challenge. Okay, then for my A to Z challenge, I only have one letter left, and that is the letter X. And the challenge creator, which this is part of my always fully booked challenges. Oh, I cannot think of her name. I will link her below. I love my always fully booked planner. I have another one that's going to be here for 2021. So in there, she says that for the letter X, as long as there is a word in the title that has the letter X in it, it counts. So for that one, I am reading Pretty in Punxsutawney by Lori Boyle Crompton. And this is a young adult romance. I had bought this because Punxsutawney is one of my favorite places in the entire world. I live in Pennsylvania, and my camp is in Punxsutawney, which, for those of you who don't know, that is the weather capital of the world. It is where the groundhog is from, Punxsutawney Phil, the one that comes out and checks to see if he sees his shadow every year on February 2nd. So when I saw in Barnes & Noble that there was a book written about Punxsutawney, I, of course, had to buy it. So this will finish up the A to Z challenge for this year. Okay, then I need to finish reading the Apologetics Study Bible. I read a Bible every year. This was the one I chose for this year, and it is the Holman Christian Standard Bible Edition, and all about apologetics. So I am right on target for this. I had my reading plan all written out in my reading journal, and I am right on track to finish this on December 31st of this year. Okay, now I'm going to move into the books I have started and need to finish up before the end of the year so I don't carry things over with me. All right, the first one is called The Ministry of Ordinary Places by Shannon Martin, and this is really good. I'm enjoying this one a lot. I'm reading this every morning after I read the Bible. I'm reading a chapter of this, and it is a woman's it's written much more like a memoir, and about how to do ministry, you don't have to go on a missions trip. You don't have to be inside of church. It's taking advantage of wherever you are to minister into the lives of others. And I am really enjoying it. Very good. Okay, then I need to, so I had gotten the Everything Type 2 Diabetes book whenever I thought I had Type 2 diabetes. I have Type 1 diabetes. But I had already, annotated and started highlighting and all that stuff, so I couldn't take it back. But looking through it, there are still things in here that apply to both forms of the disease. So I am going to go ahead and finish it out just to take in whatever I can that applies to Type 1 as well. All right, then The House on the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. I am about maybe a little bit over a quarter of the way through this. And So far, I'm enjoying it. I don't know that I love it as much so far, as much as everyone else has. But it's good. It's good so far. It is about a caseworker who is in charge of going into magical orphanages, I guess, and checking to make sure that the kids are in good hands and being taken care of. And he gets sent on to a very special island that has very special inhabitants. I'll put it that way. I don't want to give any spoilers, but yeah, so far it's good. So we'll see. Okay, then I had started The Devil in the Dark Water by Stuart Turton, who wrote The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, which I really, really loved. I'm not super far into this one. I'm only on chapter 5, which is like 26 pages in, but I still would really like to get in, finish it. Enjoying this one so far. And then the last one that I started and really want to finish just so I'm not carrying anything over is the Game of Thrones Illustrated Edition by George R.R. Martin. I've already read the book, but not the illustrated one. And it was several years ago after I started watching the show. God, who knows how long ago that's been now at this point. But I really wanted to do a reread, and I'm absolutely loving this illustrated edition. I have the second one also. The third one's on my Christmas list. And I am 279 pages into this one. So we'll see. I really want to finish it though. Okay. Now the books, the Christmas books, I would really like to read. If I don't get to them, that's fine. But I would like to read these, so we'll see. Christmas. I love Christmas. So, the first one, and this one I'm sure I'll do because I'll do this in the morning, along with my Bible study, and that is Devotions for Christmas, a celebration to bring you joy and peace. And this is, there's not an author put to this, but it's from Zondervan Publishing Company. So these are just short. I mean, this is not long at all. Maybe like a page or two for each day. So that's a definite. Then I have The 12 Dates of Christmas by Jenny Bayliss. One Woman, 12 Mr. Rights. What could go wrong? Just sounded really fun. Sounds like a Hallmark movie. Who doesn't love Hallmark Christmas movies? And then I've got, The Nutcracker by Alexander Dumas. And this is obviously what the play is based on. The ballet. And then the other two I would like to get to are The Women of Christmas by Liz Curtis Higgs. Experience the season afresh with Elizabeth, Mary, and Anna. And then I have Christmas Stories by Max Lucado. Heartwarming classics of Angels, A Manger, and The Birth of Hope. So this just sounds fun too. I just want to be in a Christmas mood. So I feel like this is a lot. And we'll see. Because I've got other stuff I need to do too, including Vlogmas, which is going to be starting here very shortly. So, and I have nothing pre-taped or pre-recorded, so that's going to take up some time as well. So we'll see. All right. So what are your reading plans for December? Have you read any of these? Should I prioritize some things over top of others? What does your December reading look like? Let me know down in the comments. I love interacting in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. All right, guys. I will see you later.